On this episode of Out of the Box Gaming, we talk about some of the more recent gaming news, so power up your favorite console, press play, and enjoy gaming with us. What's up, gamers? Welcome to Out of the Box Gaming. I'm your host, Nick McCarr, and I'm joined by Lindsey.
That's me. If you are joining us for the first time or the 71st time, we would like to welcome you.
Woo!
So welcome.
Claps all around. Yeah. We are a gaming podcast where we talk about all types of games like video, board, card, etc. You name it, and we may have or will talk about it.
Yes.
And sometimes we talk about the nerdy news in the gaming world just so we know what's going on and to keep you informed.
That's right. And if you would like to join our Discord, please.
That's it? Just join the Discord.
If there is something you want us to talk about, please feel free to drop your suggestions in the topic ideas and discussion questions text channel. And just please.
Yeah.
Don't hurt to be nice.
So back whenever Will was on the podcast with us, we would do a trivia question each episode.
Mm-hmm.
We decided that we were going to, go ahead and bring that back, but not where I would answer. Just these would be questions for you, listeners.
Ooh. Some kind of word to begin with, but now they're just specifically for you.
Yeah.
And maybe me. Do you have the answer? I don't see the answer.
The answers are below.
Okay, so maybe I could figure this one out.
Yeah, maybe.
After reading it, no, I can't.
Okay.
Never mind.
We actually have two trivia questions. Since we haven't done them in a while, I just figured go ahead and do two. And yeah, so I'll just go ahead and read off the first question, and we'll give the answers later. We're still debating if we want to just do give the answers later in the episode, or be all mean and make you listen to the next episode to listen for the answer.
Yeah. So, business-wise, that's probably smart.
But we don't know. But we have the answers today.
Or
which you'll hear later. Or
you're like, forget that, and you just go and Google the answer yourselves, and you never come back to us. Please come back.
Okay, so
what's the first one?
First one is, what is the highest level a player can reach in Pac-Man?
Yeah, I have no earthly idea.
Yeah, I didn't either until I researched the question.
I, quite honestly, have rarely ever played Pac-Man. Can you play it on anything other than the arcade machine?
No, I'm pretty sure you can play it on... you can play it on, probably on the, Nintendo Switch.
Switch.
Yeah. I don't know. You can play it on other things. I'm sure you can go online and find a website where you can play it. So yeah, that's the first one. And the second one, in the card game Sushi Go, what is a guaranteed way that you get 0 points?
Ooh, bringing in a board game one. In the card game Sushi Go, what is a guaranteed way that you get no points?
Yeah.
I'd have to think about that. I mean, not playing. I'm sure that's not the answer.
Yeah, no. It's when you actually play. What's a way where you can get 0 points?
Well, those are some great questions, and I realize that's not my line to read, is it?
No, those are some great questions. And we'll share the answer later in the episode, like I said earlier. Yeah, so today's episode, we're just going to be going over some, more of the, I guess, like recent news, because we haven't really done gaming news in a while. The past few episodes, we just kind of gave dates of games coming out for the different systems. Mm-hmm. But this one, whenever I found out, I can't remember whenever I found out, but I wanted to mention it. And I'm kind of sad because I enjoyed the game. I haven't played it in a while because they made changes in from the last time I played. And the changes they made, I did not like, and that's why I haven't played it. But Ubisoft has announced that the free-to-play battle royale game Hyperscape will be shut down on April 28th after less than 2 years of operation.
Hmm.
Very sad. I enjoyed the game whenever it first came out, but like I said, whenever they made changes, it just didn't seem like a lot of people were playing it, and whenever you would go in, it just kind of seemed like the map was already like desynchronized or whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
But yeah, Will and I, we played it whenever it came out. We had fun.
Hey, I played it too. So
Yeah, Lindsey played it too.
I think nowadays it's just hard to make a new battle royale that's gonna stick.
Yeah, because I know there was another one that we played around that time. It was like Spellbreak.
Mm-hmm.
And that was different, but I haven't heard anything about that, and that game could be dead as well.
I mean, we did an episode where we ranked all of the battle royales.
Yeah, and Hyperscape was on that list. And I mean, I remember that it was higher up on the list than what some people would think, but I mean, that was just because we really enjoyed it. And I just guess the changes they made, it was just not for the better, and people just didn't come back, and yeah.
That was episode 38,
yeah.
In case you want to go back and listen to it. Battle Royale Showdown. It's just hard to
compete with the ones that are out there that aren't successful. Like, Fortnite is still very successful.
You hear people still play PUBG. Right?
Oh, really?
I don't know.
I don't think it's as popular as what it used to be.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, yeah, still popular, which I think I heard, and I didn't put this down in the news, but I'm pretty sure I heard that they were making like a new Warzone, like Warzone 2 or something with yeah. I don't know. I didn't look much into that. I was quickly finding some news,
that just seems so broken with all of the cheaters and hackers. Like,
yeah.
And
then, Apex, they still go strong, so.
Yeah. But, it was nice knowing you, Hyperscape. I enjoyed it while it lasted.
Yeah. I mean, we still could play until the 28th, but I'm pretty sure I've already uninstalled it because I didn't like the changes. So.
Yeah.
Next up, is more, the rest of the stuff is just for, from this week. And the Wolf Among Us 2 trailer dropped on, was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday.
Sounds about right.
I don't know if it was Wednesday. Maybe that was the Nintendo Direct. Was that on Wednesday?
Weren't they the same day?
Were they the same day? I don't know. But we know it was earlier this week. Yeah, so the Wolf Among Us 2 trailer. Lindsey, what was your thoughts on that?
About freaking time. I mean, it's still not the game.
Telltale shut down.
I know.
And then they came back.
I know.
So that's why it's taking a while.
Well, okay, first of all, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. I'm speaking directly to Telltale now. We appreciate your games. We love them, and we are glad you were back. Thank you for giving us this trailer. I'm just so excited. I loved the first game a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
And I'm just ready to see Bigby back at it.
Yeah.
So go watch the trailer first of all if you haven't seen it. I don't know if there's been confirmation of the characters we saw.
Yeah, let's just break it down. What did you see?
I saw someone that looked like a scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
I saw someone that looked like a really buff Tin Man.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a girl sitting on the couch who I can only assume is Dorothy, right? For some reason, I want to keep calling her Alice. I'm like, that's not Alice.
Yeah. So in the trailer, if you see
Dorothy, I think it's Wizard of Oz.
Yes, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Wizard of Oz because you see Scarecrow on the couch smoking something.
Before body smoking.
Yeah. And then you see the Tin Man, and it seems like the Tin Man and Bigsby get into a fight, and But also, what just kind of stood out to me was whenever you do go through it and watch it, Scarecrow is lit up on fire. And it just kind of seems like Dorothy is just not caring at all. Like, she just sits down. Yeah, she just sits down on the couch the whole time watching TV, and it's just like, hey, yeah, this is normal. This is how it is. I don't really care and all that stuff. So.
And then you know with Bigby that there's gonna be a hole in the wall at some point. I'm pretty sure they broke through the wall.
Oh yeah. And then whenever they did,
the Tin Man is huge.
Yeah,
he's so buff. I mean, at first I was like, "Is this the Iron Giant?" And I was like, "No, that's Tin Man."
Where's the lion?
He's been working out. Well, he's cowardly, so he was probably hiding somewhere.
Yeah, but doesn't he get, courage?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It didn't give us a whole lot, but it gave us something. It gave us more. It gave us a year.
Yeah, a year. Yes.
Next year, 2023. I will be patiently awaiting.
Yep.
The release of Wolf Among Us 2.
And I also know that Telltale was working on the Expanse game.
Yes.
Let me just make sure. The Expanse. Oh, there was a trailer for it? I haven't even seen the trailer. I'll have to watch it that later. But yeah, The Expanse is a show that's on Amazon. I need to go and watch it. I watched like the first episode, but then I didn't really, keep watching it. But
pretty sure it was a book.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. I mean, I enjoy the Telltale game, so I absolutely will play it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think of the Telltale games that I haven't played. I know there's probably at least one or two.
I mean, that's the only one. Wolf Among Us is the only one I've played, but I did watch you play most of. You played all of the
Walking Dead, and that was one that I was like,
I watched most.
I'm not going to play that because I don't care for the Walking Dead. But then it was the whole Walking Dead Telltale game, on sale, the definitive edition or whatever, on sale for like, $23. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll play it. And I enjoyed it very much so. So yeah, there's Wolf Among Us, The Expanse, Batman. I'm just mostly looking for their Telltale games. I didn't want to look at all of their other games. I know there was Guardians of the Galaxy, and I enjoyed that one. There was Borderlands. I don't want to look through all of them.
No, there's a lot. There were some CSI ones. I'd love to be able to go back and play those. Game of Thrones, you played that one.
Oh yeah, and then the Minecraft story mode. I only did the first season of the Minecraft story mode though.
Oh, there's a Game of Thrones sequel. Oh, and a Stranger Things that's gonna be. Oh, those were canceled. Never mind. Oh, but Stranger Things, that would be so good.
Maybe they'll come back since they're back in.
That would be so good.
Jurassic Park, what?
Yeah.
The game? I mean, that's not. I don't think that's Telltale. Oh yeah, there was a Back to the Future one.
Pretty sure there was a Jurassic Park Telltale.
Oh, it is 4 episodes, so I guess it is Telltale. But yeah, there was a Back to the Future one, and I mean, I wouldn't mind playing that one. So. But yeah, go check out the trailer for Wolf Among Us if you like those kind of games, storytelling. I mean, it's not really a lot of gameplay. It's just basically a movie that's a game. So, all right, and then also this week we got the Nintendo Direct. So we got some things that Nintendo wanted to show off.
Just a few.
Yeah, only a few. I mean, whenever I look at this list, it's like, wow, that's a lot, but it doesn't seem like they really went through all those games, everything that they showed. So they start out with the Fire Emblem Warriors, 3 Hopes, I mean, we've talked about Fire Emblem Warriors, like those kind of games on here before. I'm not really big in it. Whenever I first saw it, I was like, I feel like this is Fire Emblem, but I don't really like how it looks. And then it was like, it's Fire Emblem. I'm like, I don't like how it looks anymore. I prefer the old Fire Emblem. And I know Lindsey was not interested in that. Yeah. And then they showed the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp or whatever. Will talked about this when they first showed it. I can't remember when it was.
We knew it's coming.
Yeah.
It's April 8th of this year.
Yeah. I mean, it's not one that I'm going to play. It doesn't really interest me. But I think he'll play it. It's just one of those older games that people...
It's probably a nostalgic thing.
Yeah. So... and then Switch owners, if you want to play No Man's Sky, well, hey, guess what? You can this summer. I have No Man's Sky, like I have it for PlayStation, and I played like barely any of it. And if I play it again, I'll have to start all the way over because I don't know what's going on in the game, and I haven't really gave it my full attention. But maybe one day I'll actually play it. Because, it's space and survival and, yeah.
Like, I'm just so proud of them for turning that game around. Because there were a lot of issues when it first came out.
Yeah.
And they listened to their people, and they fixed it, and I'm proud of them for that.
Yes.
They did not need my validation on that at all, but I just wanted to put that out there. Good job, guys.
Next.
I'm sure you were excited about this.
I was very excited. I'll just kind of have to see how it is. Like, I'm not going to get my hopes up too high because of what happened with the one that was on the Wii. But Mario Strikers Battle League. The Mario Strikers for the GameCube is one of my favorite sports games that I played. And I played it so much. I remember I got it for my birthday, played all night with friends. And then, the Wii came out and they gave us a new version. I hated that version. I can't remember what was bad about it, but it sucked, in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to this game, but I don't want to get my hopes up too high. And from the looks of it, they've changed. Well, I mean, they did talk about it. They changed some things where you have gear that you can put on and it will affect your stats. So that's kind of cool. I'll kind of see how that goes. But also, whenever I was looking at it, it kind of seemed like the field that they were playing on, it seemed smaller. I don't know if that was just me trying to remember the, back in the day whenever I played the one on the GameCube of, taking the ball across the field. I don't know. It just kind of seemed like the field was small. I don't know. We'll have to see. But, I'm looking forward to it. I just don't want to get my hopes up too high. So.
Yeah, that's June 10th of this year.
Yeah.
So that was a nice surprise.
Next is Splatoon 3. Now, they've already, talked about Splatoon 3 coming out, but they were showing it was like the Salmon Run Next Wave. It's a co-op mode. It looked interesting, and I feel like this is a good thing for the game. Because most of the game, from what I, know, is they have a little story mode that I've never completed a story mode in Splatoon from either the first or second game. And then it's just mostly the multiplayer. So I feel like this whole co-op mode thing where it's like just a wave. I think that's, good. It's smart. It's something that should have been there, from the get-go. And it looked a little challenging from what they showed. So people that play Splatoon 3, I'm sure they're very excited for it. I still don't know if I want to get the game or not.
I honestly never really played a whole lot of Splatoon.
Yeah.
Like, I played it with you. I just didn't play a whole lot of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's not like I think it's an awful game. I don't know. Never really clicked with me.
And that's the summer of 2022. So this year. Next. What? Front Mission First remake and Front Mission 2 remake. Can't remember what they showed. Like, they kind of showed a lot of little things, and I don't remember everything. But yeah, that one's going to come out this summer and in the future. Disney Speedstorm this summer.
That was what
was that the Mario Kart Disney?
Yeah, the Disney Mario Kart, I think.
Yeah. That's coming out this summer.
I mean, it looks better than the Nickelodeon Mario Kart. So.
Yeah. Then Star Wars The Force Unleashed. That's an older game, but it's coming to the Switch.
20th of April.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed The Ezio Collection. It's coming out
February 17th.
Yeah, it's coming out next week.
Yeah.
SD Gundam Battle Alliance.
That comes nothing to me.
That comes out this year.
Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition.
It comes out on April 7th of this year.
Now this one.
Yeah, this one.
Next one is
yeah.
what I was waiting for.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land. They show more gameplay for that. It looks good. I remember when we were watching it, Lindsey was like, we're getting this right.
I do believe I'll be getting this for my birthday because it comes out March 25th. My birthday's on the 22nd.
Woo. Yeah, it looked good. Kirby now can suck in.
I just want it. I want something else for my birthday.
Okay. Kirby now will suck in not like characters and stuff, but cars.
I'm trying to think of what else.
It was like a traffic cone.
Yeah.
Just other things where Kirby will take shape of that, but be able to do different abilities, if that's what you want to call it.
I forgot
what that shape.
They called the modes. It was some type of mode that they called it. I forgot the term that they used, but I don't know. It looks really good. I've never played a Kirby game before. I'm excited for it.
I thought maybe clicking on would go into detail, but it did not. And then MLB The Show 22 is coming to the Switch. Wait, hold on. I thought the show was just PlayStation.
Not now, man.
Okay.
I specifically remember seeing the baseball players.
Yeah. Whenever it showed up, I was like, I give no F's for this. Kingdom Hearts, I don't know if I was going to pronounce that right. Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud. I don't remember them showing this at all.
Those words mean nothing to me. But hey, that should already be out.
Yeah, that's already
a few
out.
days ago.
I don't know how to pronounce this next one.
Clonoa Fantasy Riviere Series.
Yep. July 8th, 2022. And then Portal Companion Collection is coming out later this year. That's going to be Portal and Portal 2.
Yeah.
Which, if you've never played Portal, I highly suggest it. It's a great game. It's a lot of fun.
Hey.
What?
I wonder how much it'll be. Because I've never played the first one. I've only ever played Portal 2 with you.
Okay.
Might be kind of interested in that.
I mean, you can play it on your computer. I mean, I have it on my Steam, so if you get on Access My Library, you can play it.
But what if I wanted to sit on the couch and hold my Switch?
Maybe you can play it on Mac.
Okay.
And then while you play it on Mac, you can just hold the Switch in one of your hand.
Thank God. This is what I live with, folks. Okay. What is that?
Is that
Live Alive? Live Alive?
Live Alive? Live Alive? I don't know. That's coming out July 22nd of this year. Next one was
This was a big announcement.
Yeah, this was a big announcement. This next one. And it's Nintendo Switch Sports. So, you know how back when the Wii came out, we got the Wii Sports? Yeah, we have a Switch Sports that's coming out. And they're bringing back some of the popular games that we had from the before. There was tennis, bowling, and then the sword fight one. I can't remember the name for it. But then they're also bringing out a couple other sports. Badminton. Volleyball. I feel like there was a third one to make it 6, but I cannot remember what the other one would be. I just remember volleyball mostly because they gave a demonstration of them playing volleyball. And whenever I saw it, I was like, this better not be like a full price game. I think Lindsey said it was like $40.
No. It was 60.
Oh, it was 60?
No, wait. What's normal for them? 60?
60.
It was 50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was $10 less than the normal.
There was some things about it that whenever I look, like, I'm hyped for it because I enjoy Wii bowling. So Switch bowling, I hope, is just as good. But there was like some things like during their gameplay of like the volleyball, it just didn't seem like it was very fluid. It seemed like there was some delay from whenever they would like, their character would hit the ball and actually like activate or what. I don't know. That could just be me being picky from seeing like a bunch of other games of how like they run, but I guess that's how Wii Sports was in a way. So I don't know. We'll see more.
But the big thing with this one is the characters, your Miis, their hands connect to their body.
Oh yeah, that was
they're more people-like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we will be getting this. I'm excited for this. And I can't wait to see if they'll add more things than they already told us,
Yeah.
Eventually.
I kind of hope they would add more sports.
Yeah.
I feel like they could do a lot. Wait, golf was the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they talked about with soccer using like the leg strap.
Oh yeah, they did have soccer.
Yeah. Yeah, soccer comes out with the original one, or like when it comes out, but they talked about later and you can use the leg strap with one mode, but eventually you'll be able to use the leg strap and like a hand controller in a normal mode.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I kind of wish they would bring disc golf, because I know there's disc golf in that we talked about was for one of the nostalgia games. It was the PlayStation sports game or whatever. I can't remember which episode. It was a couple episodes back or something. But yeah, there was disc golf in that. And I feel like, the Switch sports, they can easily add that. But
was there disc golf in the Wii Resort?
No, there was a frisbee throw thing.
Oh, I knew there was something with the frisbee. Okay.
See, next, and that comes out April 29th of this year.
So just a few months.
Next up is...
I did look on this one, my man.
Takode no... I don't know.
Rhythm Festival
this year. That's when it comes out. Triangle Strategy. I don't remember them even talking about this. March 4th. Cuphead, the Delicious Last Course. I guess maybe that's a DLC for a Cuphead game. June 30th of this year. Metroid Dread free upgrade. It's available now. Or April. I'm confused on how that is. I don't know.
I did want to mention, back with the Nintendo Switch Sports, they are like testing, they're in a testing phase right now, and you can sign up and, to help them. I don't know exactly. They said something about going on and signing up for some testing stuff.
Cool.
So yeah, go do it if you're interested.
Go check it out. Metroid Dread, I remember the free upgrade. It was like a new mode where if you get hit once, you die. It was like a very, very difficult mode. Then they announced Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings for the Nintendo Switch. It's out now. Zombie Army 4 Dead War, that comes out April 26th of this year. Getsu Fuma Den, Undying Moon. I butcher a lot of these, so sorry about that. It's out now. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinakami Chronicle, whatever.
that was beautiful.
Yes.
Demon Slayer.
June 10th, 2022, Lego Brawls. I don't remember them showing some of these games,
Not
really.
to be confused with Lego Brawls.
Yes. June 2022. 2 Point Campus. May 17th, 2022. And then the last two, these were bigger announcements that they had. This one, I was kind of sad. I was expecting, I don't know. I wasn't really expecting this because, it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. Booster Course Pass. The first wave is going to come out on March 18th. I can't remember how many waves they said.
4.
4 waves. And it's going to include, I think it's 48.
Either 4 or 6.
I think it's 48 new courses that they've redone from like old Mario Kart games, and they're bringing it to the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
And it's what, now $25?
Yeah, it's paid, so it's not like a free upgrade. Now, for me, I would be fine of paying to get this, but I wouldn't want like the last wave to come out and then soon after that they announce the Switch Pro or something and Mario Kart 9 for the Switch Pro or something. And I would be like, well, I just did all that, had all that for Mario Kart 8, Deluxe. I feel like they've just been milking Mario Kart 8 for a while because it was on the Wii. It was on the Wii, yeah. They didn't give us a new one.
With the Switch, it was Deluxe. I'm like,
it's like, okay, it was the same thing.
Are you trying to be GTA?
Yeah. But we did get news. I can't remember how long ago that they said they were working on a new one with like something new, like a new mechanic or something.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, if they're working on that, why are you going to come out and give me like this whole booster course pass where I get all these? And I feel like after like that last wave would come out, soon the new Mario Kart will come out or something.
Maybe it's taking longer than they expected, a new one, and they want to keep giving us some type of content. Just hopefully it's, spaced out good enough.
Yeah. And then the last thing that they showed was Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And I know a lot of people are probably excited for this. I am not. I never really played the Xenoblade games. They didn't really interest me that much. I think one of our friends, he played one of them. And I think he really liked it, Alex.
Yeah. The people who play this have liked it, from what I've heard.
So I'm sure this one's going to be great, and people are looking, very much, towards it. So happy for you. Maybe I'll get interested in the game later. I don't know, but as of right now, I'm not interested. But I know this was a big announcement for other people that love this franchise.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was all the news that we had. I know most of it was Nintendo Direct, but that was the big thing from this week. I know there was probably some more news that I can inform you on, but that was a big one. That's what we want, everyone to hear. And if you want to see some gameplay from that, you can go on YouTube and just, watch the Nintendo Direct to see some of the gameplay if you want it, or you could just look it up separately and find it that way. We're going to move on to our nostalgia game of the week. Yeah, this is where we spin a wheel that has a bunch of games that give us that nostalgia feel, and we'll talk about the game that lands on. And if you want to give suggestions for us to add to the wheel, because we're actually running out, and I got to think of more. Just go to the Discord and go to the nostalgia game suggestion and put it there. And for this week, we got
Greg Hastings Tournament Paintball.
Oh, I was like, I don't know what this is, but then whenever it said paintball, I was like, oh yeah, I put this on here.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Yeah, this was just a paintball game that I had on the Xbox. I just know around that time when I was younger, I would play paintball and I enjoyed it. And I was like, I wonder if there's a paintball video game. It was like, sure enough, there's a paintball video game. I don't think it was a spectacular game, but since it had the theme of paintball, I enjoyed it. It was first person, shooter, basically. I remember you can switch from, the normal looking view of like, right-handed to like left-handed to be able to see around certain areas. I think it was mostly like the speed paintball courses or whatever with like the giant inflatables. I had fun with it. If there was an updated version of the game where it gave, the speed courses, wood courses, and all that, I probably would play it again. But, yeah. That's the nostalgia game of the week.
Yeah. I totally played that one.
All right, well, we're going to just move on to give the answers for the trivia question.
Okay, so we are doing the answers now.
Yeah. I guess we'll go ahead and do it now. For this one, we'll discuss it more if we need to change it.
Yeah, our first question that I had no clue about. What is the highest level a player can reach in Pac-Man?
So, I didn't know anything about this, but I looked up trivia questions this morning. I saw this. I'm like, this is very interesting. So, the highest level a player can reach is 256. And there's a glitch in the code of Pac-Man that makes passing that level, 256 level, impossible.
Oh.
So I don't think that it was like supposed to be designed to have a level cap. But since there was a glitch in the code, it made one.
No one fixed it?
I guess not.
Okay, just roll with it. I see you.
Honestly, how many people have gotten to that level, to be honest? Because I don't think I would get nowhere near that far. And then the second question was, in the game Sushi Go, what is a guaranteed way that you get no points?
Oh.
And the answer for that is only playing wasabi cards. Now, in Sushi Go, for you to actually get points using wasabi, you have to put a nigiri roll on it.
Yeah.
And if you don't put anything on it, you get no points for wasabi. You could try and play just desserts, but then at the end of the game, if you play just desserts, you probably would be the one to have the most desserts, and then you would get points that way.
You know what though? You'd probably end up negative instead of 0.
Oh yeah,
because if you don't play any desserts, then you'll have to subtract 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. And then I know there's some other the other card of like the chopsticks where you can play 2, but yeah. So yeah. That's just fun little trivia of how to get no points in Sushi Go.
Yeah.
But yes. Oh yeah. Please let us know in the comments or in our Discord if you got the trivia questions right for this episode. We would love to hear from you.
As we wrap up this episode, we want you to be able to contact us and check us out on other media platforms, please. Hey, we've been doing a lot.
Look, our link tree at @OOTB_gaming. Inside there, you can find the Discord, the one that we've, talked about where you should go and join.
Please.
You can find the YouTube where you can, find this episode.
Hey, that could be where you already are.
Instagram, where Lindsey posts stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, most importantly, our TikTok.
Yes.
That we've been doing stuff with.
Yes.
Mostly Lindsey. It's all Lindsey.
Yes.
I'm just there to participate.
Yes.
But yeah, we've been going through our board games. All of them are 100 plus and counting, because we've been getting more.
Yeah. This week we've bought more than we've played.
This week we bought 3 new board games because there was a sale at Target. Buy 2 get 1 free. So we looked on there and we got some nuts. Yeah. And I'm sure if you watch TikTok, if you get into the whole board game TikTok, that some other people have talked about the sale at Target. So that's how I knew about it. And I was like, oh, we're going to get some games. So yeah, we already got 2 of them that came in. It was Tiny Towns and the Isles of Cats. And then we're waiting on, I don't know the proper way to say it. It's it's the cube racing game or whatever, and dice drafting. It looked fun.
I should start doing a TikTok where it's like, here's our, how people do like clothing hauls, like,
yeah,
I went to Target and this is all the clothes I bought. I went to Shein. This is all the clothes
I went to Target and this is all the games I bought.
I should start doing game haul TikTok.
And we do need to start doing like unboxing of the new games that we get. So, which we are going to do one for our Dice Throne adventures. Yeah. We did a TikTok for that already, but we're going to do an actual unboxing. But yeah, go check us out there. Check out the Linktree. Check out the TikTok. And also you can find the Patreon where you can find some perks there to unlock, which we have talked about that we're going to, re-look at that altogether. But yeah. And we know one of the perks is you would get a shout out on the episode. So yeah, go and check out Patreon.
Please make sure you leave a review on our podcast on whichever platform you found us on. Thanks for listening, and please join us next time.
This has been Out of the Box Gaming with Nick and Lindsay. And until next time, keep gaming.